It is the eve of my monthly themed dinner party, Dinner at Isabel's, which means we have a full day of cooking ahead of us for our Nancy Meyers themed dinner party. I started off making the graham cracker crust for the lavender honey goat cheese cheesecake and cooking some dried beans with onion, garlic, thyme, Parmesan rind, jalapeno. It makes them so much more flavorful than if you were to use canned, and they'll be served under some white wine braised fennel tomorrow. Now for the protein, I am making some buttermilk brined chicken. I'm adding a ton of fresh tarragon, Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, and fennel seed. The chicken's gonna sit in this brine for a little over 24 hours, and it just makes for the most tender, perfect chicken. Now that the prep was out of the way, it was time to set the table. Again, since it's a Nancy Meyers themed, I decided to go for a little bit of an East Coast aesthetic. I tried to envision how I think Diane Keaton would set a tablescape in the movie Something's Gotta Give. And between the blues, the wickers, and the hydrangeas, I think we kind of nailed it. Then I went back into the kitchen to finish off the goat cheese cheesecake. I infused lavender into the cream, but it's also going to get topped with lavender honey at the end, which I did because it is a nod to the Nancy Meyers movie It's Complicated, where Meryl Streep's character has a famous lavender honey ice cream. A big shout out to my boyfriend for helping me out in the evening, just getting the house all tidy and ready for the dinner party. We moved in 2 weeks ago and it is just so cozy and homey already. And then the last thing on the list was prepping some of the appetizers for tomorrow. We have a herb and pink peppercorn marinated goat cheese and some citrusy marinated olives. So come back tomorrow to see it all come together on dinner party day.